Good afternoon, it's Bev at Planetcrochet. It's time to do the dragon. This is my least favourite out of the four. When I first got them, I didn't fancy doing the dragon, but I've had some requests to do the dragon up to now, apart from one little bit. And all it is they've missed a number off. Is that it works out fine. I've got most of the body parts in front of me. I am using a different yarn. I am not using the packet yarn. I haven't done any of the spines, and by the look of them they look fine. This pattern is better written than the other two. The bear not so much. The sheep was better, and this is good. But I wish they would put in, if you're new, we said put one of these in, a stitch marker, because every new crocheter, or just for the pattern, you know, for a gift, if you gift this to somebody, they need a stitch marker. So they should pop, I think should put one in every packet. Or I say use what do they call it, safety pin. Or you can use a piece of different colour yarn, just cut a couple of inches off and use that as a marker. According to this, we're not working in the round, so you don't really need it. But on some of the, like, let me show you this bit. That is the eyeball. This bit here, which on a photograph you can't really work it out, but that is tiny. It's very, very fiddly. So you may want a stitch marker or a piece of yarn or a safety pin. Most homes have safety pins. Anyway, let's see what's in the packet. You have your pattern. And before we go on, if for any reason you've opened your packet, if you've bought any of them, and there's nothing in that should be, say you've got a missing hook, the pattern's not in, not enough yarn, I had a lady text me that on one of the videos, then please contact Aldi. I can't help you on that one. Or find a shop near you or the internet and make whatever it is you're going to make in your colour instead of whatever you've got in the packet. Anyway, we have, they always do overkill with the amount, which is good. Can't fault them for that. It does feel pretty soft. Oh, I just realised that's different yarn. It feels pretty soft, but when made up, it does feel rough. This one does. So this might be different because I find different dyes make the yarn feel different. So that will be the head, the body, nose, eyes and ears, feet and arms. So there's quite a lot there. You should have enough. Then you've got a slightly different colour. See, they're just a slightly different. So what's that for? I reckon that's for some spines, because there's only a little bit. And then you've got this turquoise, however you see it. So that's the horns, the wings. I'm only going on by the picture. I'm not reading the pattern. Just saying. I think that's what that is. And what you do need to make, hook and needles in there. They've got even better Aldi's. Is that before they sellotaped it to the pattern. Well, if you rip the pattern, and also I think one of the originals I got had a plastic needle, and the hooks are just a little bit under par for me. I'm not keen on them. And you've got plenty of stuff in. So let me know if you've got everything you should have in your kit. So you've got one bag and you've got like half a bag. So I presume this is the body. Doesn't look much, does it? But because I've not stuffed it. It's like the bear I did. It's just down there. I did the bear, but I haven't stuffed it. It's what yarn I've got in. As you can see, I've got a bit, and that goes way down to the floor. So that's the body. Whoops. This is the tail. You don't stuff this bit. And believe it or not, that's the head. And then the little bits over there. So you will need, I reckon, all this stuff in. Another tip, if you haven't got enough stuffing in, i.e. say if you've only got one packet in, and obviously I'm showing you I've got 1.5, a tip if you're going to do this in the future is buy a cushion insert and use that. It's a cheaper way of stuffing. Also on the packet and on the pattern it says, warning, this is an adult craft kit. Keep kit and animal away from babies and young children, blah 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 blah. And then it says age recommendation 14 plus. Now that's not because of the skill level, which it does say number 3 skill level, so it's expecting you to know crochet when you do these. But here in the UK, where they've sold these, you should have toys tested before giving to anyone under 14. So that's why they've put that on there. I'm just reading you that. I will ditch this. I'll show you the needle and hook. So, as before, it's not too bad. But the needle, oops, can you see? It's a little bit too big for my liking. Mine, let me just do this. So, there's mine. Put it against my t-shirt and you can see it. And this is Aldi's. Forget the length, but the eye size is quite wide, but the needle width is what I don't like, so they definitely get ditched. And I went and bought myself some needles. And most crocheters, and I bet knitters are the same, you get one needle that you love and you don't want to lose it. So if you're going to do this again, invest in some new needles, because you don't want to do your work because it's quite tight and then you go and put a big thick needle through, which you will do to sew in, and you don't want to damage your stitch work. So that's what I only recommend. You don't have to, you can use what you've given, and the hook is fine. I use Clover, so that's the same size as this one you've got in your packet, but it's Clover and it's got a rubber handle. I've got arthritis in my hands, so I did start with these and I've gone on to those for last, oh, it's well before COVID, so it must be a good 8 years. I've been crocheting 10, so I think it's a good 8 years I've been using those. They're not cheap, they're not too expensive, you can get them on Amazon. I don't know if shops sell them. So that's what's in the packet. I will start with, as it says in the pattern, I will start with the body, show you how to increase. It's got a BLO. It does tell you in the pattern abbreviations what that means, which is a back loop only. So I will help you along how to make your dragon. As I said, I have not made a spine yet, so I don't know how they crochet up. I will do them in the dark brown though, to go on my dragon. So I'll see you on the next video, which is doing the body.